The purpose of this tutorial is to walk you through the process of registering your biobank. First, you need to go to this website, biobanking.org. Once you're at the home page, over here on the right, you'll see the option to sign up. Once you've clicked here, you'll be presented with three different options. Let's assume you're a Canadian academic. You now have three different account categories that you can choose. The reason that there's a range of accounts is they're appropriate for different phases of planning, setting up, beginning to operate, and then providing assurance of quality standard by gaining full certification. Some cost money, but biobank registration is free. Let's select that. You're now presented with a page to create an account. As usual, you're asked to provide your email, make up a password, enter your name, select the country, and finally click here to prove that you're not a robot. Once you've created an account, you'll be taken to this page, your dashboard. Your first task is to click here to register a new biobank. You're then taken to a page that explains the biobank registration process. This process is complete a form, complete an educational module, you may be asked to take a quiz or a short test, and then finally download your registration record. So let's click here to begin. You're then presented with the form. As you can see, there are a number of fields that are required questions, marked with an asterisk, and there are some fields that are optional. Here you can see an already completed biobank registration form. You'll see that there's 6 different pages. The first asking for general information about the name and location of the bank. The second page asking you questions about the type of biobank. The third page about the recruitment of cases into the biobank. The fourth page asks you questions about biospecimens and data. And finally, a page asking you to name the Ethics Review Board of Record and the source of funding. And lastly, there's a page called Confirmation. Here you're asked for 2 questions. First, do you authorize us to include your submission in anonymized statistics? And the final question is, do you give permission to have your biobank listed in the locator? Here I've answered yes, but there will be circumstances where a biobank might choose no. For example, when the biobank is just setting itself up and doesn't yet have specimens to list in a locator. Once you've completed the form, you'll be taken back to this page, your dashboard. And here you'll be provided with a link to the education module, which is the second step of registration. So let's go to the education module. So this takes you to the education module. It's called Module 1 because there are several other specialty modules that are associated with the second phase of the program, certification. But to register your biobank, you only have to complete this module, Basics of Biobanking. You'll see it's divided into a number of chapters, and you can go directly to different sections or move through the education module chapter by chapter. Once you've completed the module and completed the tests and reviewed the references, you can scroll to the bottom, and here you can click this button to confirm completion. So now you're taken back to the dashboard and you've completed the process. You can download your record of registration. You can download standard operating procedures and required operational practices. Or you can go and see your listing in the biobank locator. So that completes the instructional video. Thanks for listening.